Today is Friday, October 31st, which means it is Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone. This is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And unfortunately, I think for parts of New York State, it's going to be a pretty spooky forecast heading into this afternoon and evening. Umbrellas, extra layers. It's going to be a bit of a rough go in it. For New York City, though, I do think we luck out and stay dry for any Halloween plans this evening. We do have some gusty winds that we're going to contend with. This morning, it's already pretty windy, but those winds this afternoon are going to gust 30, 35 miles per hour. So they're really going to get up there. And you know, that wind tunnel effect down certain streets is always amplifying those winds. We'll stay in the 50s just about all day long today, but those winds will continue to gust right into this evening. Again, at least it's going to be dry. We have rain that's lingering today for parts of central New York and into upstate New York and the Adirondacks. There are even a few areas in the highest elevations where there's been a little bit of snow mixing in with some of this. So it is cold, it is wet, and it is also windy. We have wind advisories in effect for a good part of central New York State, where winds could gust over 40 or even 45 miles per hour. As I said, pretty spooky forecast. So we're going to fall back to 40 in Syracuse and Albany with the gusty winds. In New York City, we've got the gusty winds for the parade. Temperatures eventually settling into the 40s. So, you know, I try to convince people to somehow incorporate a warm layer into their outfits, but you know how it goes. People seem to wear minimal on Halloween. Case in point right here. So we got a gusty, chilly forecast for you in New York City, really throughout the entire Northeast. And it says this area of low pressure that brought the rain yesterday is now still intensifying up here into northern Maine, and that's causing those gusty winds. The difference between high pressure out to our west and low pressure out to our east. And the winds are northerly, so it's going to keep temperatures pretty chilly here through the weekend. Actually, it looks like in central New York, they're going to get some lake effect rain, maybe some snowflakes in the higher elevations early Saturday morning. Highs in the upper 40s across much of the Northeast to near 50. New York City 50s, same for Philly on Saturday, and then I think everyone's in the 50s for Sunday. Sunday should be the better of the two weekend days, and Sunday in New York City is Marathon Sunday. Always a fun event to cheer on all the runners. It looks like, as far as a runner's perspective, this weather should be pretty good. Starting off in the 40s in the morning, rising into the 50s in the afternoon. It's just going to be a bit breezy, and that certainly can kind of take your breath away a little bit if you've ever run in windy weather. Temperatures peaking around 60 here for early next week. One last reminder that Sunday we turn our clocks back 1 hour, so don't forget to do that before you go to bed Saturday. So you fall back before you go to bed. That way you're all set on Sunday morning. That is your Friday morning weather update. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you on Monday with another weather update.